I can't respect the fact that he sat down with DJ Academics and was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I got my body done because I kept getting cheated on. That nigga feeling bad built. Boy, we in 2022 for real, nigga. Boy, we got niggas feeling bad built.
How do you know that they cheating on you just because of that though?
Yeah,
I understand you might see the men that they cheating with, but that's not the reason they're cheating on your ass.
Man. We too scared to have that conversation. Hey, babe, what you missing? Like, what am I not giving you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's keeping you not wanting to go to the next level with me? We don't want to have them fucking conversations because we scared of the answer. You know what we do? We go get our fucking body done.
But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified steppers, but don't step with us. Oh, you be with them steppers, huh? But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified steppers, but don't step with us. Oh, you be with them.
Folks to the Certified Stepper Podcast. I'm your host, Smooth. This is my dog, KPZ.
KPZ, a.k.a. Mr. Genuine.
Genuine.
I think you can hit them little moves he do.
You know, in high school, they called me Sing You Fine. I swear to God, I used to try to hit that nasty roll on the girl.
What they call you? Sing You Fine?
Sing You Fine.
Sing You fucking fine. Hey man, welcome to another episode. Like my dog said, we got a jam-packed show for y'all. Today, man, make sure y'all stay tuned because we giving y'all 3 seasons. And y'all know it's breakup season right now. Nobody's surprised about this. It's near the holidays, right? We're gonna give y'all 3 reasons from a man's perspective why it's beneficial to go through this breakup season, and it ain't all bad. But before we jump into that, we got to give y'all the latest on the Shanquella Robinson news, sprinkling a little Kyrie Irvin, because you know I love that guy. We got the 3 Virginia football players that I want to talk about that were killed. We got Yo Gotti, and he finally got Angela Simmons, man. Hey, shout out to him, and we're going to discuss that in more detail. And then we got the Bandman Kevo get his body done. Shit, I cannot wait to talk about that. Where you want to start at, bro? I think we should start at the Shanquella Robinson.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, give me your initial reaction and thoughts when you heard about that situation.
I just thought, man, like, first off, you watched the video?
Yes, I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did.
Yeah, I didn't watch the video because, man, I don't want to see nothing like that. But like to have your so-called friends do something like that to you. Mm-hmm. Did they say what started that? What brought it on? It's
been all kind of stories. There's like the one of the guys who've been the most vocal is like the guy who showed up like after the aftermath. Like he basically got there whenever she was unresponsive or whatever. So he's telling his side like, man, when I got there, unresponsive, and so I don't know nothing about, you know.
He was one of the friends?
Yeah, I think it was actually, he was the person that the birthday was being celebrated for. Oh. He was like the dude, but he wasn't like the best friend. I think I think it's like a gay dude that's the best friend. I don't know if he gay or not, so it's all alleged in terms of like his sexuality, but I think he is, and like he was the one, that's the one who was doing the camera. Yeah. Like you hear him say, you ain't gonna fight back? That's bestie talking to you like that. Yeah. Man, that shit hurt my heart, bro. Like, and I don't even mean to like start the episode so fucking strong because we're gonna get to our commentary, but that shit, because I thought about like how much, like how important friendship is to me and loyalty and shit. And to be in a position to where you can afford your friends a lifestyle that they wouldn't otherwise experience had you not put shit in motion. Yeah. And then to come up dead from that, I had a problem with that.
For something like that to happen, them chicks had to be like jealous over the whole time.
Absolutely, but that's what I'm saying. So if you look at her background, they say that she had a few businesses. You know, I think she did like hair or something. I think she's in like the beauty industry, and she's an entrepreneur, and like she basically for the most part on her shit, right? Yeah. So. For me, it was like, yo, I'm the breadwinner here, and you know, and I'm trying to show y'all who I think fuck with me a good time. And then the way the video came on was weird to me because it's like it's 2 chicks faced off, and homie just swung on her. Her homie swung on her. You could tell she didn't even want to fight. Yeah, like, that's why a dude in the video was like, "You ain't gonna fight back." To me, she looked like, yeah, where the fuck all this energy coming from? Like we beefing? Yeah. Or whatever. But you can make a whatever story you want from just a video. I don't know if shorty was drunk. They had an altercation. None of that came out yet in terms of, because niggas not saying a lot.
That goes back to what I was saying, man. When like with guys, guys can beef, but most of them ain't gonna never cross the line when they friends. Yeah. But with females, shit can go left quick. You ever notice that?
Yeah, like, kind of they ready to pop off?
Yeah. Like they could be like they don't have friends for years like we like me and you being friends forever. Like guys be friends forever. Yeah. They can fall off maybe over some bullshit, but they gonna come back and be friends.
Right. That's real. And you know what I think about, bro, is like, cause a lot of times, like, shit, even when, like, all my friends, I'm including you, I'm like, I know there's times where, like, niggas, like, was upset. But, like, the way I look at it, like, if I call you my partner, man, putting my hands on you is really gonna, like, that'll bother me. Yeah. Like, psychologically, that I got into it with my nigga over some dumb shit would fuck with me. Yeah. Like, man, we way too whatever for that. Like,
I never had an instance where I thought about putting my hands on one of my homeboys.
And that's why I'm like, that fake friend shit is real. Like, all that, like, man, like that's that opportunity shit. Yeah. Like, and I hate to like point the finger at like social media and all this shit, but like that clout shit, like it makes you want to hang around motherfuckers who's successful. You know what I'm saying? I saw a meme that it said like, you know, people gonna rock with you for two reasons. They was like, people gonna see you getting money and either gonna want to learn how to get money with you, or people gonna see you getting money and try to learn how they can get money from you. Yeah. And I was like, and choose who, and they was basically saying choose who you keep around you. And that speaks to this situation directly. When I saw it, I thought about Shanquella's situation, because I'm like, yo, like Shorty was out there giving straight vibes to everybody. Dude got a celebration. I got my best friend who I've been rocking with since I was a kid coming, and I got some of my other female friends that I fuck with, and we gonna have a good time. And like, we ain't even there 24 hours and my body dead. Yeah. And you know what hurt my heart the most though is the fact that they felt the need to like lie to that to the mama. Like I wouldn't have not had answered the phone and said nothing before I dug that type of hole.
So nobody got arrested. Like,
yeah. So that's the other thing. Them people saying like the Mexico, I guess police or whatever the fuck federale, I guess is what they call. Yeah. They saying like there was no foul play in terms of like murder. Like that was the first. It's been a couple of days since I followed up to see if there's been any change, but the last report that I saw was that there was no foul play in terms of like murder or whatever. So they're not even calling it that. Yeah. But then like when you think about it, they talked about how like the autopsy said that she did not die from the alcohol poisoning, that she had like a spinal issue in like her neck. Like there was a fracture to the neck and her spine. Yeah. So that bitch was, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, I mean, she was beat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, Mexico police, they probably didn't get that. They don't care about no Americans.
You see some black people laying there, they like, bro, this their issue. Yeah. Like, and because it's like, no, none of our citizens finna go down with this. This is on a resort where people hang out. Well, unless you point the finger at, you know, one of our kind, they probably not even taking it that serious.
Hell no. That's like the people that died at the Airbnb a month ago with the poisoning or whatever.
The poisoning. Let me ask you a question. Do you think in this case that our government should get involved to try and see what happened? You think that like, if they haven't already, because again, this shit is ongoing investigations, and by the time this come out, there may be some talk to that. But like,
I think they should, but they not. Yeah. Cause they not the first. It's not the first time somebody died over there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but it's sad though, cause it's like now you got a family who's left to pick up the pieces, and that's why I respect. Like, and I ain't trying to beat y'all in the head with this Kyrie Irvin thing, but it's like there's a bunch of people in our media space with what we do, whether it's podcasting or actual news and journalists, is like that's trying to shun homie and make him to be this villain. But like, man, the last time I checked Shanquella Richardson GoFundMe, it was at like almost 115K, and Kyrie contributed 65,000 of that. Yeah. So like, if you got a problem with somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to check, you need to check your self-morals. Yeah. And my nigga returned to the motherfucking court tonight. I want to point that out there real quick sidebar before we move on. Make sure y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie is gonna be back playing hoops, and y'all need to go show him some support for real.
Did he have to do that list? Like that list they gave him to come back? Or no?
I mean, well, like, so he fulfilled. He was working on trying to fulfill it, but it was like he got to the point where it was like, yo, y'all asking for too much. But he never got to the point of like needing to like do like all the different other meetings and then like do this. Remember I told you they were trying to make him do like a come tell me what you learned situation. Yeah. But that's because everybody started looking at how fucked up that was. And like, you got the Shannon Sharps and all these people. And there's a bunch of players now. Jaylen Brown, who's the vice president, he's been super vocal. Yeah. So many people are saying like, yo, y'all wrong for trying to make him jump through hoops. And because of that, I think now they like, all right, my nigga, we taking it too far. Yeah. Come back to the court.
Yeah. Like, man, you mean to tell me I gotta go learn something, then come back and tell you what I learned like I'm in fucking school? Man, y'all better get the fuck out of my face, that dumb ass shit.
That's how I felt when I read it. I was like, nigga, y'all asking for a summary report? I was like, ain't no way in hell. Like, I would have felt so, and I know he did. Like, that's why they were saying, like, the Kyrie never came out and said, but they was like, his camp was had word that, he was contemplating retirement, and I don't blame him. Like, but I'm not finna jump through all these hoops off of some shit that people still profiting off of. Yeah. Like, and then you know what Amazon had to do? You know what they slap on the wrist was? Yeah. They just had to put a advisory sensory on the thing, warning people, hey, this may be anti-Semitic. Yeah. But I can still make my bread off it. Yeah. I can still put it on this public platform. But you, Kyrie, you better not share it to your I got a whole problem with the way they trying to treat us. Yeah. So, anyways, bro, come on, man. We keep this shit pushing, man.
Shoot. Oh, yeah. Well, what you think about those 3 Virginia football players that was killed on that bus?
First of all, I just had thoughts about it because, like, I remember seeing the contribution to the players, but I honestly was like, what the hell happened? In my head, I didn't know that like that had took place. So I mean, you're gonna have to catch me up a little bit.
Well, I guess they was all on the bus coming back from a field trip. And they say the guy opened fire.
A field trip, not like a game or nothing.
No, I don't think it was no game. I think it was they said a field trip, I think.
Okay.
And he opened fire, killing three of the football players.
I read something that he also wounded a couple other people too.
Yeah, I think one of them survived. One of the dudes survived.
Was there any like backstory on the why? Like why he?
Today I seen a YouTube video and it said that they were hazing him. That's why I wanted to ask you. Is it alleged? Yeah, it's alleged. Okay. That's why I wanted to ask you, since you a Kappa.
And I play and I play sports.
And you play sports. Were you ever like hazed? I know you had to do something.
I just want to first off say, Kappa Alpha Psi is a non-hazing organization. We do not condone any hazing of any kind. We do not support any hazing of any kind, and all hazing should be shunned and frowned upon. Now, from a basketball standpoint, there's freshman hazing you go through, and like I don't know if you saw, like, shout out to All the Smoke. Stack 5 was interviewing Kenya Martin, and he was talking about because he was a rookie with Kenya Martin, he didn't go through the hazing process because Kmart wasn't on that bullshit. Like nigga, I'm gonna do this shit out the kindness of my heart. And y'all ain't making me do shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't had that story. I'm gonna give you it did happen. I was a freshman, but it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, but I was a freshman, and I was up against 7 seniors graduating that year. Yeah. 4 of them niggas played my position. It was big. Yeah. And so like, it wasn't they didn't treat me like carrying my bags and nothing like that. But it was just like, you knew your hazing night was coming. I was always told you're gonna get your hazing at a home game, at an away game on the road that you don't know about. And so like, you know me, I fuck with people. So practice be at 5 in the morning. I'm a morning person. I wake up, I got R&B music blasting. I'm walking around while niggas got their head down. I'm doing the whole little with the slaps. Yeah. And then I'm a freshman, you know what I'm saying? Boy, them niggas came after me, Jeremy. So my homie Big Deezy, you remember Demetrius Bell? You know that nigga. And shout out to Deezy, man. If y'all don't know, that's Karl Malone's son, man. Shout out to both of them. But that's my partner. And like, this nigga is country. So nigga, them niggas bust in the room, in my hotel room. My partner Kobe opened the door. Yeah. They bust in the room and they hog-tied me, Slime. Like literally with tube socks, they hog-tied me like my feet. But let me tell you the worst part. After they hog-tied me, son, them niggas tickled me. Them niggas tickled me for about 10 minutes, and I'm ticklish as hell, bro. I could not take that shit. I was about to piss on myself. So, but then, like, after they finished hazing me, what they did was they had called a team meeting. So, nigga, the team meeting was like 8 o'clock that night. They leave me hogtied and go to the team meeting, and like they doing head counts. So like 10 minutes later, it's like 8:10. They're like, man, we missing somebody. I'm like, where KP? And like everybody's like, I don't know. You should probably send somebody to check his room. Nigga, the whole coaching staff walk in the room, and I'm hogtied with a sock around my mouth. But that's still a story that we laugh at till today. There was never, just getting back on topic now, there was never no bullying situation where it's like, you know, I'm finna hold you in front of people. It was all in-house, in the locker room around our players. And that to me, like that shit could be fun. Like when you start telling nigga carry my bag or you gotta buy me breakfast and you gotta do all this shit. Man, I'm saying that's hazing, but you know.
How do you feel about, like, let's say in high school, you had bullies in high school? No, yeah. I don't know nobody bullied your big ass.
Nah, but I actually, like, I was a big dude who despised bullies. Like, I would be on the person's side, like the person who's getting bullied. Yeah. I would always try, like, I hated bullies.
Yeah, man, like, niggas crossed the line.
Did you get bullied? Like, did you have any case of? Because I remember you were super quiet in high school.
Yeah, maybe
did people try you.
Yeah, in the beginning, but not that, like junior and senior now, but like freshman, yeah, they tried.
The real question is though, no matter what the hazing is, do you think that there's certain things that can push you to the limit to react how the guy did on the 3 football players? Because like, we don't know. Did the YouTube video say like what type of hazing they were doing or bullying they were doing?
Nah, his father just said that before that happened, his son told him that they was picking on him.
Picking on him.
Yeah, he said he told his son, and just go to school, don't zone him out. That's all he told him. Okay.
So do you ever think that there's a situation where like, I can't take this shit. No, I can. And I'm talking from a big nigga perspective, so I try like to be understanding because it's like, yeah, nigga, you 6'6", you 270. Yeah. Ain't nobody really trying you like that. But I also don't carry myself in a way to where I bring that energy to me. Yeah. So like for me, I can't fathom a situation where somebody fucking with me to where I'm like, yo, when I catch this nigga, I'm finna put some slugs in.
Yeah, I can't see that like being in college. Yeah. Like nobody picking on me that much for me to cross that line. But I can see like in high school, because some of the shit you see bullies say to people in high school. Like let's say
we were kids.
Yeah, like let's say I see kids that like were unfortunate and they wear like Family Dollar shoes.
Yeah.
And you know, niggas would not let up on shit like that.
Not letting up.
Yeah. Because I used to be one of them. Yeah. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah. You know what shoes I started middle school with?
What?
Man, Walmart used to sell these shoes called Franklin's.
Oh, I remember.
You remember the Franklins? Hey, if they out there, y'all got to Google, bro. If y'all fuck with us, the pod. If y'all can go find a pair of Franklin sneakers and DM us, please send that to me. Because I was looking for a picture a while ago. But nigga, I started school with Franklin's 2 years straight in middle school, bro. Yeah. And they used, and, you know, I'm fat. And so like y'all see, you see this unit I got on? Like my mama used to shop for these for us for school. But this was in elementary. Before uniforms kicked in, this was shit. But like my mama don't pick the good people colors. She come home with some turquoise, some fucking burgundy, big ass burnt orange unit back in the 90s. Like, and then you gonna couple that bitch with some Franklins. But that's why for me I had to find thick skin, A-Sky. Nigga, I'm fat. You know what I'm saying? I got this goddamn Frankenstein eyebrow that people love to point out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you sending me to school in Walmart units that's burnt orange, burgundy, and turquoise with some Franklin sneakers. So, but never did it ever get past the point where I just wanted to fight somebody. Yeah. This is all it was to me. It's like, bro, if I can get that aggression off with my hands and you feel me, then cool. Yeah. But then a lot of times it be your partners fucking with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But most of the time your partners don't cross the line. Don't cross a certain line.
But niggas go, you put up in some Franklins, niggas gone.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be on your ass.
I just kind of coming full circle to get to the message, bro. Like I can understand building up so much aggression to where you got hatred towards somebody, but I can never understand throwing my own personal life away because of some ignorant ass shit that somebody doing. And I'm not trying to make him, I'm not trying to make the shooter like the
victim.
Yeah. But the reality is the reality, bro. Like, you need to, like, at some point, especially you talking about being in college, when the fuck do you grab your nuts and man up and be like, even if I can't whoop y'all ass, I'ma look at it like, bro, this shit temporary. Like, you gonna feel me, like, I'ma always fight for mine.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, I'ma get that off my chest. And then now I know to move, keep from around you. And even if I gotta remove myself from the football team because, coaches or whatever, politics is on the sides of, the receiver, because I saw it was a receiver.
I didn't see that what position.
I think it was a linebacker, something else. But they may be in positions where they stars on the team. Even if I gotta remove myself from my piece, I'm doing all that before I put a bullet in.
Oh yeah, I'd have fought them niggas like every time they said some shit.
Because you know what? Absolutely.
Because eventually they're gonna be like, okay, this nigga ain't playing that shit.
Right. And even if you losing, you know how it is when you a fighter. Even when you losing and you see a nigga, you like, man, I ain't fuck with this nigga. I do not feel like fighting. And like, as soon as I tell him something, he jumping out the window. And that's why I tell niggas, I was like, people get so hung up when you talk about throwing. We talked about this on last episode, how I was like, niggas need to throw hands and they be scared to lose fights. The point I want to make from that episode and what we talking about now is like, it really don't be about the win or the lose. It's about the respect. If a nigga know that every time he disrespect you, win, lose, or draw, you gotta fight me, there's gonna be times when this nigga don't feel like fighting. And that's most of the time.
A nigga gonna keep testing you until you do something about it.
And once all you got, even if you get the first lick off and then you lose the fight, you gonna get your respect. Think about that fucking movie, The Wood. When that nigga grabbed his sister ass, but he like, damn, this nigga Stacy coming for me. But I can't be no hoe. That nigga hit Stacy one time. Got his ass whooped after that. But Stacy knew, this little nigga got heart. This little nigga got heart. And that's how I would handle the situation. Cause now I look at the dude who did the shit, like you put three niggas under and you wounded some others, and then the way I expected that story to go, and that's what I was surprised by when I read, I thought he was just foul. Like, I'm crashing out. Like, I'm finna go handle my business, and I'm gonna see y'all when we gotta talk to the big man. And y'all justify why y'all standing in front of him. I thought he was gonna crash out and off himself. When I saw this nigga was on the run, I said, oh, you made a mistake. Cause that's really what that is. You blacked out, you shoot somebody, and then you like, oh shit, let me get the fuck from around here. You ain't mean to do that shit. White people, when they crash out,
it's over.
When they crash out, they gonna do two things. They gonna walk out, go get them some Burger King and smile and be like, yeah, I'm really like that. Or they putting a bullet in their head. They ain't running.
Hell no.
Hey man, we gonna move on from there because I gotta get to this Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons situation. First of all, round of applause to the homie. Round of applause. He
don't get no applause for that.
So my question, the one thing I want to ask you in this, like, I want to talk about the persistence, a pursuit. Like, do you think the amount of time it took him to get Angela Simmons, on whatever capacity they are, because I don't know if they're girlfriend and boyfriend, I just know it looked like she giving him play. So, do you think that there is a such thing as too much time passed to where you just got to be like, man, fuck this hoe. You play with me too much.
Man, ain't no, like, that's simp. He is still a simp to me. Like, nigga, you been chasing this female for 10 years.
This nigga Jeremy don't play with that simp word, bitch. Y'all better be careful, smooth on y'all ass.
Nigga, you been chasing this chick for 10 years.
Okay.
She said she don't find you attractive. She said that in the beginning.
Forgot about that.
And you still chased her after 10 years. Like, the only reason she giving you play because she went through niggas that didn't want her. And now she want to give you play because you got money.
You think there's all so you don't think there's no opportunity for Angela to mature in them 10 years and be like, you know what, I might have been tripping. So you think if a chick be like, Jeremy, you know what, I don't find you attractive, but then 10 years later she look at you like, you know what, this nigga you gonna think she still think like Or you think it's an ulterior motive if she come back?
Yeah,
after saying you ugly.
She just trying to get a bigger bag from Yo Gotti. If I think a female unattractive, nigga, I ain't gonna think she attractive 10 years later.
No, but the way these women getting their body done, hey, you know me.
You can get your body done. You can't get your face done.
That's true. Jeremy got his standards, I got mine. Once you cross that line with him, stay there. Ladies, I'm gonna tell you right now, you go get that goddamn body done, you start pulling up like a J-Lo or a CC or one of them, you can know, hey, this is a 1-year contract like the NCAA. We can assess this year by year, baby. You know what I'm saying? You start looking like I like you to look, we can always revisit this contract. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, but I ain't gonna lie, like for me, the whole Yo Gotti situation was cool because it was like, I looked at it like, yo, this is a nigga who spent however many years trying to get what he got. But I also think in between that time span, he was on some, short, I ain't waiting on you. Like every time I see you, I'm gonna let you know it's up. But I ain't finna play with you. I'll give you a situation. Like I've played that game, not like how he did, but like I've put a shot out there, right? And then it's like, it wasn't necessarily like I ain't find you attractive or nothing, but it's just more like, you know, hey, I either got a dude or I'm doing this, so I ain't on that right now. Cool. But, you know, I a couple of times I'll be like, man, you know what's up with me. Yeah. But you also know what's up with me. Yeah. Like I'm out here. Like I ain't waiting on nothing. I ain't on standby. Like I ain't crossing my fingers, hoping and wishing you finally give me one. I'm moving. I got motion. Yeah. But if you turn around, but no, you give me that look.
But what if she told you, Caleb, I don't find you attractive?
No, you can't talk to me like that.
Yeah, you see?
Can't talk to me like that.
There's no comeback.
I'm an attractive nigga,
But Yo Gotti might think he an attractive nigga.
True. I'm just saying for me, I'm going to think you lying. I'm not what?
I'm going to think you lying.
I ain't what? Because who not attractive? Bitch, your mom now, you know, we get all that Louisiana come out. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Once she tell you that she wouldn't find you attractive, there's no coming back from that.
It'll be hard for me to, because like now psychologically you're in my head.
Yep.
So I get what you're saying on that one. But I also think that like, I just looked at it like, man, people can change. And, you know, if you a person who can like unhear some shit or hear it and it don't really bother you, because Yo Gotti could also be looking at that like, man, that's some social media shit she had to get off for y'all. Like, because y'all bothering her with this shit. You know what I'm saying? She could be telling this nigga conversations in private that feel real to him. And from that standpoint, I respect it because at the end of the day, I'm for finding your person. I want to listen. That's part of my bro talk today. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody needs to find their person. Yeah. And if Angela Simmons is that nigga person and it took 10 years for him to find that, Jeremy, it is what it is.
They ain't his goddamn person.
So you... I gotta laugh because I'm like, that nigga like, fuck that nigga, y'all don't belong together. Let me ask you something. So you think 10 years is too long to be waiting for anybody?
No. Let me rephrase that.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I just think that if a person say they don't find you attractive, that's not your person. Unless you overweight or something and you lose all that weight and now they find you attractive.
But what if like the attraction was physical but like the personality is dope? Like you remember how we were talking in previous episodes how we be like, man, sometimes you see the lamest niggas and we always talk about how they got money, but some of them really be sweethearts because I know some trash looking dudes that either got money or they just be some sweethearts and a chick just drawn to their personality. Like I could see her, man, like, this ain't the most attractive dude I like, but this is the dude that I need. This is the dude that's for me. This is the dude that's elevating my business. This is the dude that's putting me on game. This is the dude that's showing me that he gonna support me. This is the dude that's showing me that he in my life, right, wrong, or indifferent. Like when you getting all of that, from a woman's standpoint, should it matter that he, and I ain't trying to call Yo Gotti no number, but I'm just going, for example, any dude, does it matter like that he a 7, a 6.5? Like, logically thinking, I would hope a woman could be like, bro, 80-20 rule. I'm getting all this shit. His part of his 20 is just, he ain't a 10 for me. I can see that.
But shit, man, I understand what you're saying. But bro, attraction comes first.
So So Jeremy ain't settling down with nothing less than a
9.5.
Hey, but you know what I love about that conversation? Is it all subjective? Like you could be showing the world that nigga, this is my 9.5, and you could be having friends in your D, like chicks who might want to fuck with you and be like, that's your 9.5, right? You know, it's like people can look at it how they look at it. But
you gotta understand when females don't care, man, that chick could be a 10. But like females you don't mess with, they gonna try to downgrade her. just cause it's you, they gonna try to downgrade her.
She ain't all that.
Yeah, shit like that.
She ain't all that.
Yeah.
Bitch probably can't cook.
Yeah. She just gotta be a 9.5 for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And so from your perspective, I can get where you coming from. I ain't gonna lie to you. I listen, I hope like hell, like this is some shit. I wanna see Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons get on that Jeezy and Jenny train.
Yeah.
Even, cause like, seem like as we get older, them niggas getting older, they in their 40s. It's like, man, I know when I'm in my 40s, I want my person. I just want to be kicking it.
Yeah.
And then like, of course, I'm gonna be out and mingle and hang around people and do what I do, especially if you grow in the entertainment space. That's come with the business. But nigga, I'm trying to lay up with a tender, and boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, Jeremy. Angela Simmons cold to me.
Yeah.
Like naturally fine. So yeah, I'm applauding it. I can't have her. I would love to see a real nigga. Yo Gotti look very stand-up. I would love to see her, and she deserve a real nigga.
Yeah.
And so from that standpoint, I can't hate Smooth. I can't. Yo Gotti, Angela Simmons deserve a real nigga who gonna do real things.
I just consider it simp energy if a female say she don't find you attractive and you still chase her for 10 years.
And I respect that, because it's like, not everybody can be Yo Gotti. Like, not like a lot of times when niggas is doing what Yo Gotti is doing, they ain't bringing what Yo Gotti got to the situation. You see what I'm saying? So like in those situations, bro, you wasting your time.
Yeah.
Shorty ain't never finna look back for you.
Hell no.
She ain't turning her head. But in certain situations, and also it take a level of be real. Even though you don't agree with the move, it take a level of cojones and confidence to just keep going out the bitch like, bitch, one day. One day. Come on, Jay. It takes some cojones. It takes some nuts to be like, one day, bitch, you gonna be mine.
But them bitches
applaud that.
But them bitches shrivel up to this big. When she say she don't find you attractive and you keep on doing it.
Them kahunas
shrink? Hell yeah, they shrink.
Oh man, Yo Gotti. So basically you say Yo Gotti is a simp with little nuts.
And so we talking about simps, let's get to the other biggest simp.
Man.
Bandman Kevo.
Now I'm going to ride with you on this.
And his BBL.
And listen, I want to say this first and foremost. One, y'all can feel how the fuck y'all want to feel. But then two, my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not a nigga that's going to ever just in my mind think, let me go get my body done.
Yeah.
And I would, even if you do, because I don't know if it's confirmed, but I heard rumors that Drake got his body done and all these celebrities. So I'm assuming, like I've had women tell me that like, yo, it's happening to people like you more than you think, right? Cool.
How insecure you gotta be, bro?
That's the point I was about to say, but his reasoning on why he got his body done, I can't rock with that.
Bro, I could be a millionaire right now. Even if I would get my body done, I'm not telling nobody. Nigga, you gonna be the laughing stock of our group message. I can see it now, LeVar. Jeremy, you BBL healed yet?
Hey, Smooth, that BBL, you still on your knees? Nigga, you can't sit down?
Yeah. Nigga, you gonna be the clown of the group message forever,
I'm
nigga.
On your ass.
What?
And then you? Bitch, you already 170. Fuck you gonna get your body done for, nigga?
180, that nigga shot at me last week, he shot me again, trying to play me.
My bad, you 180. You only 180, nigga. Damn, nigga, I'm almost 100 pounds heavier than you. I'm like 270, 268, 270. Shit. But anyway, sidebar. But yeah, nigga, like, I can't respect the fact that he sat down with DJ Academics and was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I got my body done because I kept getting cheated on. Nah, Slime.
Got it.
You needed to switch. Like, instead of getting your body done, you needed to switch to your fucking type of chicks you was chasing. I don't agree with the fact that you was getting cheated on because the nigga had a better body than you. First of all, I'm not looking at niggas in that way.
Hell no. If that's the reason you got cheated on, nigga, you mess with the wrong type of women. Because they only with you because you got status and you got money. They're not with you for your personality or anything like that.
Even if you got a personality. Because for me, it was like, the fact that you was rich and I guess you felt like you was bad built. A nigga feeling bad built. Boy, we in 2022 for real, nigga. Boy, we got niggas feeling bad built. But the fact that you feel bad built, but you already got this bread and you thinking to yourself, man, why I can't, you know what I'm saying? Why she playing on my top? And you instantly be like, oh, I need to look like him. Yeah. Nigga, like, that is simp behavior to me.
Nigga, if I'm a multi-millionaire, I don't give a damn if Arnold Schwarzenegger, you cheat on me. Nigga, I'm the coldest nigga out here.
Yeah, I'm the coldest nigga out here. But that's more to the point of where you know how you got the shit that say, yo, go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. Yeah. That nigga is swimming in a pool full of tolerance. Like that nigga is surrounded by people who is tolerating him for the shit that he can provide. In my opinion, I'm not calling none of this fact, but this is an opinion. In my opinion, I think that's the only way you get to the point to where, you know, hey, I want to get my body done because I'm getting cheated on. It's because you trying to keep up in a space of in a group of people that ain't really accepting you for who the fuck you are.
Yeah, nigga, if you dealing with those type of females, nigga, expect to get cheated on, nigga.
Every time.
I remember the chick I used to mess with that had the Bentley.
Yeah.
Niggas was paying for her, paying for everything. Nigga, I'm a 9-to-5 worker.
Pussy for free.
For free, nigga.
Pussy for free. Pussy for free, nigga.
She pulling up to my apartment in Bentley and I'm smashing every time she come to Houston. She got a layover. She want me to come pick her. I'm smashing for free. Like, nigga, it's all in the personality.
Well, I mean, you can't have no dope ass personality and not have no good dick. You know? So you also gotta perform because you only gonna be one and done. But it's about what you providing. The intangibles. Like, a lot of people put so much importance on the fucking money, the look, and all that shit. And I've yet to see where, like, I didn't have a real chance with a woman. Not all of them went through, but like, if I got you laughing and I got you leaning in and you touch, you know them get different touches that they, you know. If I got you doing all that, I don't need my body done. But you gonna get all these rolls. You gonna get all these. I ain't got much of it because I'm big dude, you know, and I do love the gym myself, but like, I keep a little stash for my little honey buns and my gumbo and shit. Like, that's on purpose. And I honestly, like, I'm not a nigga who wanna be chiseled. And I've never desired that shit. Like, that look cool for people who that look cool for, I guess. But like, I got big shoulders. I got a nice chest. My arms are straight. I'm good. Like, I like being big, and I don't say that T word, so I like being big and fine. Cause y'all know, don't call me fucking thick. But I like that shit. So for me, I think his situation was more of an insecurity than anything. Like, you dealing with some self shit that you need to go heal, because I don't give a fuck how many times he get his body done. Psychologically, his mind is gonna find a way to tell him he not enough. Yeah, because he lack confidence now. Yeah. If you getting your body done, you lack confidence. But like, I can't fathom where you walk, like what's the approach? Like, if you, because to me, like, what all the shit I know about him now, like, nigga, you obviously ain't got no game and you insecure. Yeah. So like, how do you even spark these conversations with these women? What are you telling them? How do you know that they cheating on you just because of that though? Yeah. I understand you might see the men that they cheating with, but that's not the reason they're cheating on your ass. You really got, but you know, another thing that I've learned, bro, like, it's so many niggas, and I'm gonna look straight in the camera, John. You can give me a close up, but I do believe that there's a lot of niggas who's too pussy to have the real conversations with women. So like, whether it be like where I'm lacking at from the relationship in terms of like how I'm providing, like, you know, support and all that shit, or sexually, right? You know what I'm saying? Because that could, all of that, like, we too scared to have that conversation. Hey, babe, what you missing? Like, what am I not giving you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's keeping you not wanting to go to the next level with me? We don't want to have them fucking conversations because we scared of the answer. You know what we do? we go get our fucking body done. we go get our body done, and then we get rid of the chick who already turned us down, and now we presenting this new motherfucker to new chicks that we think is kind of like the one that left us, only to find out that when she see out my insecurities, she gonna turn around and do the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah.
So, hey, but this is a perfect segue, because what I wanted to get to in the last part of this show, we're gonna wrap up. As I mentioned in the top of the episode, bro, I got 3 reasons. You know, if y'all don't know, bro, this is breakup season. Anybody knows about different seasons in the world, this is breakup season. And breakup season usually starts when the fall holiday time come, right? So quick question to you real quick. Do you think it's cold-hearted to like break up with someone before the holiday season?
I mean, if you ain't feeling their vibe, no, I don't think it's cold. But if you breaking up with them not to buy the motherfuckers a gift, yeah, I think it's cold.
You still think it's cold? Even if they breaking up not to like have any financial burden, you think that's cold-hearted too?
Hell yeah.
What if they can't afford it? Like genuinely can't afford it?
You just come by and say, look, baby, I can't afford a gift this time. After holidays or something, maybe. What?
2022. You ain't got no goddamn gift on Christmas. That relationship over anyway.
Hey, but shit happens, man. Maybe you get laid off. Anything can happen though.
So I'll tell you this. I don't think I like where you went with that, because I don't think it's cold-hearted to do it if the intentions, much to your point, if the intentions are known. Like if you know why. Like, look, love, like I'm going through some shit right now, whether it's financially or like, you know, I don't know, like if y'all don't know this, but this is the perfect time to segue this. Like November is National Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, right? So shout out to y'all, and you know, but like niggas could be dealing with that type of shit. Niggas could be dealing like, so if the shit is like communicated, I'm with you, it ain't cold-hearted. But like, I also think that like a lot of times shit don't be needing explanations depending on where you at with people. Yeah. Like if I'm rocking with you at a certain level, but we ain't just locked in and we going into the holiday season, and like this is my space where I'm either getting depressed or like my finances running low, this is a recession we in or something like that, and I choose to just like slow down with you, I choose to slow down with you. Now, if you come and seek that excuse and want to understand it, then yeah, I probably owe you some information. But like, I don't think it's just fucked up to just be like, nah, I can't continue this shit. Yeah. Just
do you really think people actually break up before the holiday season?
Absolutely.
I don't know nobody. I don't know anybody who actually done that.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know it because you know why? You around a bunch of single niggas. you around some single niggas or some married niggas. Yeah. And the ones that's married, even if they want to break up, they can't. Niggas 4 kids in, 2 cars, 3 houses, a 4-wheeler, a dog, a cat, and a fish tank, nigga. Yeah. So, you got shit to lose. But like, bro, and I credit Twitter, bro. You know, like I'm big. Like I told you, that's my favorite app. Like people love sharing their business, and like, man, breakup season's been real for as long as I can remember. Like, niggas, Thanksgiving where you gotta. Sometimes niggas be like, man, I ain't trying to go see these people, mamas and all this shit. Or we just had a big ass fight. Niggas break up for petty reasons. We had a big ass fight. I ain't trying to go see your people. Whatever. Fuck that bitch. It's over with. I don't feel like fucking with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? March come, what happened? Baby, I'm sorry. Because, you know, our season to be hoes is the fall, winter, because that's what they own. They own relationship shit. Then, you know, back outside come and it's like, yo, I low-key just want to find me a little shorty to kick it with or whatever. And they like, fuck out of here. Yeah. So, but like, what I want to do now is I want to give some reasons. Let me ask you something before I go into my reasons. Do you have any reasons of your own where it'd be beneficial to just like break up during breakup season? Is any of it justified for you? Or are you just a simp ass nigga for leaving your gal because you didn't want to stick through the tough times? You can be as honest as you want.
Man, no. I just wouldn't. I couldn't see myself just breaking up like for a season or nothing like that. Like maybe when I was real young and childish and shit like that, but that at this age, hell no. Yeah. For me, I'm sorry. Like, listen, I'm gonna give you the reasons why I think. Right. I think like, and these is in no particular order. Right. Like I was just alluding to, relationship may not be
one where like either of the two like see it long term. Like, you know, you've been in situations, case in point, like one of your previous situations where you like, she cool, but you know, ain't even no spark. So I'ma pace myself. That, you don't see the investment, so you like, let me check. Not, it wasn't your girlfriend, case in point, but still, you know, it's like, let me pump my brake. That's a good reason to be like, let me not, because at the end of the day, what happens when you force that shit on a vibe that you know ain't really one that you like, is nigga, now you got the back end arguments over dumb shit. Yeah.
But see, I would try
you really want to say, bitch, I just don't like you.
Yeah.
You know?
But see, I would try to do that before like holiday season. So it don't look like I'm doing that shit just because it's holiday season.
Oh, you saving face.
Yeah.
So sometimes that shit hit you dead smack in the middle of November. Thanksgiving be 2 days from now.
Yeah. But it's better to do it for things during November than December.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get a gift, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta get a gift.
But my second point is, boom, it could be too much of a financial burden.
Yeah.
Like, and I applaud, I really, and not just a nigga, anybody, I can applaud a person who can stand in their man/womanhood and say, you know what, listen, like, our situation is too much a financial burden for me right now. It's like you require more than I can actually like offer you and give you. And for that, like, we should probably just be kicking it and be friends, like, and be cool. Like, because to be real with you, like, I'm not even sure, like, if it's somebody I'm into that I won't fuck with like that, that I got the nuts to just want to say it when I feel it.
Yeah.
Because what niggas try to do, we show face.
Yep.
Man, I could probably pull some money from over here and go on this date that she been wanting to go on. I'm gonna have to sit down for a few days after that, but you know, I build it back up and like we penny pinching just to impress the motherfucker.
Yeah, cause niggas do not want to show that they broke. Niggas do not want to show that.
Nigga, you know, it like when I get quiet and I'm like not outside and I'm not like trying to fuck with people, I'm grinding on my money low. Just being real. Like, we being niggas. Like, a lot of times now where we at, I'm grinding. Like, we got a bunch of shit we trying to get done. But I can remember, like, not having no bread, saying, like, I got to sit this one out. Yeah. But I also can remember being like, so I've never been the homie that borrowed money from my partner to do some shit. But I have been the nigga who, like, put myself in financial situations to impress some shit, to make sure she see that I like her. Yeah. And
I've done the same before.
Right. So for me, it's like, if we get to a point, because I think we at that point now where we like, you know what, this relationship ain't, I don't want to waste no money on this shit because I don't see it there. And like what you asking me to do during this time, shit is too much of a burden. I'm going to bow out. Yeah. That's reason number 2, and I respect that. Yeah. And then the third reason, when we talked about the November being men's mental health awareness month, like, not just men, but anybody, like sometimes you gotta just work. Sometimes you find out like it's you, nigga. Yeah. Like I'm the problem. And like I need to work on me. And again, standing in your manhood or womanhood and recognizing that like, hey, I'm really fucked up. Yeah. Like I don't know why I'm spazzing off for no reason. I don't know why I'm screaming at shorty. I don't know why like everything she or he do is an issue for me. But I need to go deal with this shit. And until I do, I'm not a healthy boyfriend or girlfriend for you. I'm a bow. Yeah. That's number 3. Like that's for me. And if it happens during breakup season, it fucking happens during breakup season. Like those are 3 times where I'm like, I gotta look out for me. Yeah, I can feel that. So, but other than that, you a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? if you do it for for the holidays, just because it's like, you know, motherfuckers gonna be out Christmas Eve. Like if you breaking up with your shorty, cause bitches gonna be in the streets Christmas Eve, you fucked up niggas. And you know how we think, Smooth. Listen, we give y'all a free game whether it put us in the green light or the red light. This one putting us in the red light. Yeah. Sometimes niggas just want to see what kind of hoes in them streets. And so we creating arguments. We on some bitch fuck you for the night, and that fuck you sometimes can be just for the night. Yeah. And sometimes she make you stand on it. But at the end of the day, we gonna go explore. Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it, my nigga. But we ain't gotta beat it too long, my nigga. I'm gonna let you take it home with bro talk. You got any bro talk?
For bro talk, I was gonna reiterate what you said about like trying to impress a female when your finances not right. Yeah. I was just gonna say like, fellas, man, don't don't get broke trying to impress no kind of female. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Like, it's a time and point where you just grind, stack your money, and like then you could go back to, but then just that's about it.
Yeah, and like a lot of people let pride get in the way of boomerang. Mm-hmm. Like I just get quick point that you made. I'll definitely be like, nah, I don't even look like I'm in a position to shoot my shot at her yet.
Yeah.
But when I am, it's like, let me spin the block. She didn't even know I like her yet. Mm. But in my mind, it's like, now you something special to me from what I see. Yeah. Let me like, I need to present a better Caleb to you. Yeah. I'm with you on that. Yeah. Because that's how I'm moving. Mm. And like I said, man, my broke talk when I was just mentioning, bro, I'm alluding to just being self-aware and understanding who you are as a man, and bro, and standing in that, like, and finding ways to just be you, right? So like, if you a person that know that you going through some shit, you dealing with some shit, or you grinding, or you just got other shit that you need to get done, bro, check yourself out the game. Like, there's nothing wrong with sitting on the sidelines until you can put yourself in a position to be a better you. Because that's where that shit starts at, right? A better you leads to better experiences with you. Better experiences leads to better opportunities, and so forth and so on. But it can't start if you ain't really navigating that headspace and fixing yourself first, man. As you already know, man, I am KP of the Certified Steppers Podcast, a.k.a. Big Dude, a.k.a. BON. And if you don't know, because some people done asked me what that is, that stands for Big Old Nigga. Shout out to Kevin Gates, because he coined that shit first. Y'all know I'm a coin. But that's who I am, right? And this is my dog, Smooth, a.k.a. Smoothie King, a.k.a. Genuine with the shoulders, a.k.a. Send You Fine. It's another step episode. We're going to see you on the other side. Yeah.